I don't know if y'all can hear me all that well because I am on my bike and I'm recording this video. And I'm recording this video because this just so happened to be a thought on my mind. I find it so weird and so ironic that they make such a big issue about people with these mopeds, people with these electric bikes, the whole shenanigans, right? Last time I checked, America was known for stealing shit anyways and getting paid for it. So why don't y'all just do that? The same way y'all make people go get a permit when it's not a necessity, unless you're making commas, and it's facts on that. It's within a oath about that, but we're not gonna get into that. Check it out on YouTube, as this video is gonna be posted on YouTube as well because it needs to get out, and people need to really start protesting about this because these bikes are helping people who are less fortunate of getting a job due to not finishing school or whatever the situation was at the time. And we need to fight back at this point. We really need to fight back and have it where people who are less fortunate can do just as much as this person who is fortunate. And I wouldn't see what would be the issue for that. And it would also diffuse a lot of issues. People are walking around angry, hating on the next person because they got a car, they have a bike, they have this, they have that. Why not make it where everybody has? If the whole reason was for the president to make sure we was good and we had what we needed, why is it that nobody has thought of, hey, we should start a program where people who can't pass the permit test, or people who can't, for whatever reason, they can't pass the road test, for whatever reason. Hey, let's give them a chance, second chance. Hey, if you could answer these 30 questions, you get your permit. Hey, if you take the road test and these 30 questions, you get your license. You get what I'm saying? So the person doesn't have to really strive so hard for what they may need. Now think about it, y'all. Just think about it. If you was able to get your license for, let's say, $25, and not just a regular license, this would be like a traveling license, something that you're able to go rent a car out if you want to go, on a vacation with your family. You want to go just driving down the street. It should be granted to do so. You feel me? And if it was granted, it would ease a lot of stress off of people, or however much money they want to, put it for at this point, because it's like it's a second chance, so you can't be beggar and choosy. But just think about it. If it was set up like that, people would be less angry and, doing what they have to do, and do the same thing that applies with like a working permit, where you could get a permit or a license or a working license just for working. Because, there's certain jobs that require having a vehicle. Those are jobs that people could get into but can't because they don't have a car. Like, come on. As I said, the government had no issues with stealing stuff and selling it as their own. So what's the difference when it comes to e-bikes? Then on top of that, y'all paying the Chinese and Japanese to get these bikes, but then when the person purchases them, they get their back snatched, banged up, no refund, no reimbursement. Come on. They gotta treat us better the same way they expect us to do better. As I've been told, and I'm gonna sure a lot of people have been told, do to others as you want done to yourself. And I'm gonna just leave it with that.